much, but we did run out of rum about 2 nights ago.
Yes, well, we wouldn't have done that. You expected to be here at least 7 days
Well,
ago,
yes,
though. 7 nights.
I agree. So, right, what do you think? What are you thinking?
I'll tell you what I think, Dan.
Yes.
That does not look like the west coast of Africa to me.
Yes, I was hoping that it would be a bit larger than that.
Yes, that's what a continent should look like, I
Yes.
imagine. Not only that, that does not look anything like the mouth of the Congo, does it?
No, it's more like a trickle, isn't it?
But also, the landmass I'm looking at, the water goes all the way around it, Dan.
Yes, you shouldn't be able to see that around
No,
Africa,
no.
should you? Anyway,
Yes.
shall I consult my trusty charts?
I think we ought to investigate.
Yes, my trusty charts.
Really appreciate your patience, folks, but we've done it again.
Trusty charts.
It's taking us a lot longer getting here than we once anticipated, isn't it, Dan?
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
but you know, I'll
I have faith in you, Dan.
Yes.
I have faith in you.
Of course, I have faith in myself. Here we go. My trusty compasses. I saw how to do this in Master and Commander.
Ah, the documentary with Russell Crowe.
Yes, absolutely.
Very informative, that one.
It is.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Yes.
Especially
yes.
if you have Canon.
Yes. Canon were extra.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. No. I think I know. I think I've nearly cracked it. Right. My trusty compass.
Brilliant.
Trusty compass.
We haven't got 5G aboard, folks, or 4G, or 3. It's a little bit like Shropshire.
Trusty compass and a trusty sundial.
And a trusty sundial too.
Yes. So I.
Yep, we're still okay with that.
Just one more measurement. One more measurement.
Brilliant.
Yes. Got it.
I like this.
Yes.
And
We're lost.
we're lost.
Yes.
Right, in front of the camper, Dan, we're lost.
Yes, we're lost.
How lost?
Take your pick.
Is that bad?
Yes. Well, the blue bits.
Right.
Here we go. That'll do.
Well, it's
There.
as good as method as any, Dan.
Exactly.
Right. You better look out the front.
Right.
I better look out the back.
Yes. Let's see if I can
And let's
see,
just see if we can
a continent.
navigate ourselves out of this jam
Okay. Right. Okay. Here we go.
before we're flots jam.
Yes. And Jetsam.
That's the one.
Yeah. Okay. The island. Oh no. That's not good.
No.
Really unsettling. Even. What's it like at the front? The back? Oh, the back even.
Well, put it this way. I'm quiet because I've lost count, Dan.
Count of what?
The amount of teeth, Dan.
Ah, funny you should say that.
Yes.
I lost count of the legs.
Or arms.
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 Yes. Yes.
Oh, God.
Both really. Right. Okay.
Either way, we're not reversing either.
No. So I think we should head for land.
Head for land, that's probably the best thing, but it's starting to get a little foggy down,
Yes.
I think. It's got a bit colder as well all of a sudden, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit of a chill.
Go on, take a
Right.
look then, see where we're going.
Fog's rolling in. Okay.
Right, okay.
Here we go.
Well, Dan, I think we're in luck.
What?
I can see a vessel. It might just be the time for us to get those flares out.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Like a galleon. Yes. They don't look the most helpful bunch. If I'm honest.
No. In fact, Dan, I don't think they look the most helpful people indeed, do they? If indeed they are still people, that is.
I think they were. I think they must have had our charts
Yeah. Also,
at one point.
I think the bank is just about hit.
Yep. Oh God. Right. Quickly. I'll take a course for the land. There you go. Oh, shiver me timbers! land hoy!
Yeah, more like landing your face down. Where did that come from?
God, this boat's quicker than we think.
Oh God, it isn't the spit. No, it's not the boat. It's the riptide now.
Yes, that is a bit odd, isn't it?
It's almost like it never does want us to leave, Dan, or it wants to pull us in.
Exactly.
Mind you, okay. Well, what do you think? It looks great.
Well, it's land, isn't it?
It looks good.
We've run out of water.
Yeah.
And you're on the yellow water.
We haven't run out of water, Dan. There's lots of water about. I know what you mean.
Water everywhere.
Yes.
And not a drop to drink.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right, okay, let's scan for a landing area.
Looks promising.
Yep, there's a nice cove over there. What do you think?
No.
No.
I think we ought to look for the beach now.
I think so. Come on. Right, this should be. Oh, yeah, there's one further over there. Come on.
Fine, go on then. Head for that.
Right, head for the. Well, we are heading for it.
That's right. Yes, well.
We haven't got a choice.
What happened to the captain anyway, Dan?
He was extra.
Also, another thing. Where did you actually commandeer or rent this boat from, Dan?
Congo Tours, of course.
Congo Tours,
yes.
right, okay.
They gave
Was
me
that spelled with a
trusty
C
card.
or a K, Dan?
Well, now you come to think of it, a K.
A K?
Yes, but he did say he was the king of Congo Tours.
Did he?
He did, yes.
It's all making sense now, isn't it?
Well, I don't
Very
know.
coincidental, Dan, too.
I don't know what you mean.
Anyway.
No idea.
Right, folks.
Anyway.
We're going to have to drop anchor,
we're
Dan,
nearly
I think.
there. We're nearly there.
Go on, get the trusty
The
anchor
trusty
out.
anchor. The trusty anchor.
Trusty anchor, yes. It's like a toothpick.
Yeah, I think it belonged to a smaller boat.
Do you think? Yes. I hope we didn't pay too much, Dan.
Okay, let's weigh anchor.
Oh, well, yes, we're going to make our way, or hopefully make some way, if we can, inland.
Yes.
And set up a presentation for you folks. A little bit behind schedule, but yeah, just bear with us.
We will.
It'll be right there.
Yes, grab the oar.
Right, I see.
The same shop as the anchor.
Oh, you say we're not quite as near to the beach as we might imagine, Dan?
No. Anyway.
Hope the teeth are further out than I think they're going to be. Anyway, see you in a bit then, folks.
Hopefully we'll find some way through the presentation. Bye-bye. Wow, well that was a trek to get here, wasn't it?
It certainly was,
I mean,
Dan.
literally everything was against us.
It seems that way. I said seemed that way. It was. What am I saying? What am I saying? It was dreadful.
The wildlife, the environment, the terrain,
absolutely,
literally everything.
Yeah.
It doesn't want us here.
No, it doesn't. In fact, to be honest, we think we've only got about a 15-minute window before we really know it doesn't want to get us here.
5.
And to be honest, 5 minutes, is that what you reckon? Luckily, we've got a waterfall behind us.
Yes.
And hopefully nothing jumps out of the water, so we'd better get on with it, Dan,
Yes.
I think, hadn't we?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, right, as you can see, we have here a mountain gorilla bust, which in itself has had a bit of a story, a bit of a journey to get here, hasn't it?
It certainly has, Dan. It's probably the longest journey of any piece I've ever sculpted. Not because it's taken longer to actually sculpt, but it started life about 7 years ago when I did I think a sculpting demonstration at one of the trade shows.
Yeah,
I
it was,
think it was.
Spring Fair, wasn't it?
Spring Fair.
I can't remember the year,
Yeah.
but it was a while ago, and many of you were probably there and might remember it. It was a sculpting demonstration.
We had a really good response, so took it back. Didn't do anything necessarily with it straight away, but then, yes, I did. Sculpted it, and in fact, I finished the piece. We finished it, got a mould on it, got as far as getting a case on it. We even got it painted. We even took it to photography.
Yeah.
And then when we got it back, all ready to launch it, I didn't like it.
No.
It just, I know. And I just said, it just wasn't right. I didn't have a really good feeling over it.
Not that it was a bad piece, but Matt is obviously,
No.
you know, he won't like this, but he's a perfectionist, and in his mind, it wasn't.
I couldn't.
Right.
I couldn't live with it. There's something the matter. So it sat on a shelf. Then it got dusty. Then it faded. Because of course, literally sculpting loads of other pieces and just getting on with it. That's life, I guess. We've all done that. Anyway, we moved here to the new factory about 3 or 4 years ago, and it came with me, but it ended up on a higher spot, so I noticed it some more. And then I constantly found myself referencing it. So in other words, I'd be sculpting something else, go, I must finish that piece. I must have another go at it.
And I think, yeah, we all knew it was there as well, and you know, a bit of encouragement from everyone else, myself and other colleagues. We wanted to see it come to fruition. We wanted to see it out there.
Certainly did.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. You know, because I know Matt probably couldn't see it, but we all thought it was a win. It was a good piece, definitely.
So literally, I thought, I tell you what I'll do. I'll just go for it. I'll go for it. I saw a window of opportunity, went for it, thinking it might be easier than I thought, and it wasn't. Crudely put, I cut the head off the master. I thought, I know, I'll just rebuild the jaw section and everything, and then I'll mount it on the chest and the shoulder, and it shouldn't take overtly long to do. So I did that. Nick gave me a hand getting the armature ready, so we just tried to make a move on it. But no, as soon as I started sculpting the piece, this didn't look right, this didn't fit right. And I guess this is what happens if you're trying to, I suppose, fit another piece into the notion of something slightly different. Certain little nuances weren't right, but I persevered with it. Then even when I thought that I'd got it right, and Dan will attest to this. Yeah. I mean, I was constantly saying, Dan, what do you think of this? What do you think of this? It was just a niggle, constant niggle. But even when I thought it was close, I ended up changing it again. I even got as far as almost making it to production, and I still went, it's still not right. So much so, there's nothing actually left of that original master whatsoever.
No, not
nothing at all. Stylistically similar, but nothing.
Yeah, but no. I think it's. It's benefited from that though, because it is I think it's a great piece, and obviously with the addition of unlike the other heads or busts that we do, it has a bit of the shoulder, a bit of the chest as well, and I think that brings a new dynamism to the piece. Certainly, and I think it's a really great piece, and it brings out because gorillas, great apes, are our closest relatives.
Absolutely.
I think Matt has really captured it because I think facial expression wise they're very, very similar to us, aren't they?
I think from a character point of view and charismatic point of view specifically, and that's what I wanted to do. Now I know I've said this before with pieces, because I try my level best to bring a personality out into the sculpt, but I think with the gorilla, because as Dan's just said, they are so similar to humans, I think you try a little bit harder to make sure there is that sort of double take, and that's what I very much wanted to do. Now also, I do appreciate that we have lots of tremendous shops, lots of tremendous galleries with shop windows, and even last weekend I looked at a Una coming out the window in my local shop, and I thought that was fantastic. But this piece is designed for that. You could put a hat on it, you could put a pair of glasses on it. Now I'm not saying it is a purely comedy piece, but a bit like anything. If you have a personality, or if you have a pet, you have a car, you have a ship, which we ironically not like ours, Dan.
No, I don't like that.
But you name it. You tend to name something you like. You need to name something that's close to you. And that's what I want to happen here. So yes, it's a subject that I've sculpted before, but I wanted to try something a little bit different with it.
Yeah, absolutely, and I think we should give it a
turn it around,
little spin around, shouldn't we? Because I think we haven't got long left. But
no,
and we've got another surprise as well. So if I spin it round, and as you can see, the back is adorned, even though yes, you won't necessarily see it, but I think it's a nice touch that we do on these pieces. And obviously you've got Matt's signature, Matt's autograph on there, and the Edge logo. And I think it just adds that extra touch that we do to the piece. And I think with this one, Matt, you've done a green. What would you call it?
I think it's more like a tropical green.
Tropical green.
It's like a double metallic to bring it out. I know no one displays a piece like this from so you can see the back, but I think it's a touch that we've tried to work a lot harder to bring that aspect out. And I think Carol's done a fantastic job in that process.
Yep.
But yeah, we have got another chap.
So what are we going to do this?
I will take this one down.
Okay.
Dan.
Place with
this
one. Okay.
Well, because we are well into the manufacturing phase with this piece, and when I mean well in, we've already cast them and painted them, and we've already sorted the packaging out.
Yep.
We've got that far down. we also want to release at the same time, because we have noticed that a lot of people do like to bring into their homes the white variant of the Gorilla as well, maybe for an art piece. Who knows? Either way, it's that freedom to make your own choice. We thought we'd bring the white variant out at the same time. So here it is.
Yeah, absolutely. And yes, as Matt said, this will be, it's not a limited edition or anything like that, it's a standard colour, and it will be launched at the same time as the black one, or the standard one. Yes, as the video has been released in March, hopefully pieces will start going out to the shops at the end of March at the very earliest, but yes, definitely in April 2026.
Thumping down the doors
depending
in April.
on when you do watch this video. But I think, yeah, if we spin this chap around as well, Matt, because again the back is adorned, decorated. This time with a blue hue.
More of a blue hue. We haven't got a name for it. It could be anything you want. Monsoon blue.
Yes, monsoon blue. Yes.
Thundercloud blue. whatever connotation you want. We just picked it because we actually thought it suited the piece.
Yes, absolutely.
We hope you do too.
Yep. And so, as per usual, we do have a 360 that I've done. So yes, you'll be able to see these pieces a lot closer, and the full turnaround. So yeah, I think before we become lunch for something, I think we better.
Yeah, we've been playing it cool, but we've got to leg it. We've got to get on that boat, and we've got to leave. We've got to leave. And in fact, right on cue.
Yeah, exactly.
We've got a shift.
Yes.
So.
Yeah, so didn't have time to put the magic button in, but hopefully we'll see you in a bit.
See you in a bit.
On the boat.
Okay then. Bye, folks.
Bye-bye. welcome back everybody. I hope you enjoyed the 360. As you can see, we're having to do a hasty retreat, a 180 back to Blighty, because let's face it, anything in there with teeth, claws, fur, scales and burning torches really didn't want us there, did they?
They certainly didn't, Dan. Whoa!
So yes.
The shark didn't. Oh dear.
Oops. Oh dear. Another victim.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, can this rust bucket go any quicker, Matt?
I'm sure it can. It's as solid as a rock.
Okay, full steam ahead.
Oh!
That's worrying.
Oh.
Okay.
I've got it.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yes, we've got some speed now, mate.
Speed.
That's it.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. Okay, great. Making good speed.
Confident.
Right. Okay, everybody. Please like and subscribe, and hopefully we will be back for another video.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Not at the bottom of Davy Jones's locker.
No.
Well, okay. See you then. All right. Bye.